Okay, we're going to spend a moment talking about how to do hyperlinks and also how to do tags or labels according to Blogger. In order to do that, we have to go back to edit one of our blog entries. And so here's the infamous Handel versus Radiohead blog. And we've got lots of work that we can do with it still, but I want to first of all do hyperlinks. Now, a hyperlink, of course, is when you click on something and it sends you to another website. So if I want to make the claim that Radiohead can throw a heck of a party, and I know that because this article here tells me it really can, then what I want to do is create a hyperlink here. How do I do that? Well, here I've got a space where I've also made a claim. Even so, I agree with Finesse that the Macarist version of Fireworks music is tolerable. So obviously I've done some research, and I like one version of the Fireworks, and I want to make a link to this because that's a fact that I want to cite because I got it from somewhere else. So let's first of all, I highlight the part that I want to link, and I'm going to highlight the part that seems most relevant to the idea. I'm going to choose the site where I found it, which is this review on classical.net of Music of the Fireworks. I choose the URL address right up here, and then I go back and I'm going to insert it by clicking on link, add or remove link. When I click on this, it should offer me a chance to do that. Yes, it does. And I'm going to paste my URL right there. I've got it clicked on to open this link in a new window. So when someone clicks on my link, it won't remove my blog and switch over the window. It'll start a new window and do it that way. You can do it the other way and just leave your blog entry, but I like to leave my blog visible. So then we hit OK and done. Now I can change that entry later. I can remove it if I want to, but now I've got a link. It's just that easy, and the same is true here. I find the link to the New York Daily News, I can change it or I can remove it. That's hyperlinks. They're really easy to do. There's no reason not to do them. The other thing that we may want to do, and that is add tags or labels. Tags or labels are when across all of your blog, all of your posts, you're writing about topics that might be interesting to people. And so if I go back again to editing my Handel versus Radiohead, the labels are easy to find. I go over to the right, and it says labels. Now I need to think now about labels that would be interesting that people might want to find myself. So music is definitely one. And so I'll do music. I put a little comma there. Handel. I talked about Radiohead. I talked about the Trogs. Let's see, what else did I talk about that's interesting? Not much else. That's really what this is about. There isn't anything else topic-wise that I would add there. So I've got those four. I put done. And that's all there is to it. Now the thing is, when I go back and I look at my blog, I see that my labels have updated, and I've got Penguins and Radiohead and Trogs. Now right now that doesn't mean anything, but if I had more posts later in other assignments where I had also music or also Radiohead or more Penguins, then you would see those. And anyone who wanted to find all of the posts I made about Penguins would simply click on this, and they find nothing but my Penguin posts. And that's all that's important. Okay? Good.